Hey to all my mass beauties out there. Today I came to do a video on projecting confidence even when we don't feel like it. You know that old saying that says fake it till you make it? Well, that has never been more meaningful when dealing with confidence issues. Confidence has to be one of the most important personality traits that you can develop in order to better deal with life transitions. So today I am going to give you some tips. I do have my notes written down, so you'll see me wandering or flipping a page. That's it. So my first tip is being optimistic. First question is, do you see the glass as half empty or half full? If you see it half empty, you are more than likely not optimistic. You have experienced feelings of low self-esteem and doubts. And all I can say for that is work on yourself before you put yourself out there, especially when it comes to business, because you don't want anybody to catch that vibe that you just don't know what you're doing, you don't have a confidence, things like that. If you see it half full, guess what? That places you in the optimistic category. And that shows that you are looking for opportunity more than failure. So you're always striving to do better. And all I can say for that is to just keep going. Continue to keep doing what you're doing. My second tip would be to don't take yourself seriously. Sometimes when we get in business, we think like, customer service. One of my biggest things is that customer service is really, really important to me when it comes to business. So for me, I've always said, like I said, when I was a young girl, I always said I was going to be a boss. So I knew that I was always going to business for myself. When I was younger, I always said that I would be a professional singer. So, I went to school for music. I went to college for music business. I didn't finish, unfortunately, because I became a mother during college. Got pregnant with twins. So, and I lost one of my twins in the 6 month, the day they were born, 6 months, one of my twins passed away. So I sort of kind of went through a really traumatic time. I was only 21. So when they say fake it till you make it, baby, let me tell you, it's really, really true. That was a really difficult time, as you can see. I don't know if you guys can see my little fella back here. He's sitting right back here. That's my baby boy. That's my angel in heaven. But anyway, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. But anyway, don't take yourself too seriously, people. When you allow yourself to loosen up and enjoy life, you're more relaxed in demeanor, and most people find that to be refreshing. I had a pop-up shop a couple of days ago, and I had someone send me a message, and they were just like, your personality is just so real, so refreshing. Like, you could just tell, like, you're not faking, you're genuine, so but people don't know, like, the things that I deal with every day. You know what I'm saying? The stress of being a mother of 4 children, business, financials, just my personal life in itself. So but just enjoying life, relaxing. People can feel that vibe off of you. So just always make sure, like, you're not too serious. You know what I'm saying? Get people. That's how you grab people, by just loosening up and being yourself, but, just be yourself, and I guarantee you got it. My third tip: pay attention to others. Making eye contact and listening to people when you're engaging with them is a must, especially when attempting to project confidence. If you constantly are looking, you see how I'm just like constantly looking around a room when you're conversing, people are going to trust you less, because Like, they want to know what you looking at. Like, okay, well, what you looking at? Well, what you looking at? Well, see, I have a itty bitty over here flipping. So I'm making sure she doesn't hit her head while she's doing her cartwheels and everything. So that's why you see my eyes scanning, unfortunately. So yes, paying attention to others, giving them your undivided attention. That people love that. You know, people love eye contact. They don't want to see you talking to them, you know, explaining something to them about your business or just talking to them, period. But yet you're looking over here. You know, that's not going to catch them. They're going to be like, oh, okay. Because I know how I would feel like if I'm talking to somebody, but yet they're looking over here, or yet they're looking all around everywhere else, you know, but they're supposed to be talking to you. So always paying attention to others. Listen, dress the part. Okay, dressing the part. I always make sure when I go into my office, like, I have something on me that always has my brand on it, so people are seeing me, seeing my brand, seeing my business. And I try not to. I don't wear revealing clothes anyway. Sort of kind of make me feel kind of naked, you know. But but as far as, you know, just dressing the part when you're just out in the open, when you're going to business, when you're speaking to others in meetings, even Zoom meetings, you know, don't come on Zoom, or, you know, you're doing YouTube with bonnets on your head, you know, no lie. My hair was everywhere. I literally had my daughter throw my hair up in a bun in like 5 minutes just to do my video. So always dress the part. Whatever you want to succeed in life, you gotta look. You gotta bring the look with it, you know. So always dress the part. Okay. My next tip is watch your language. Now, this is important because during this video, I want to say that I probably said, you know, a number of times, talking to somebody and having a conversation with someone is very important. You don't want to keep saying, you know, but too many times. That sort of kind of gives them that you're just like, you don't know what you're talking about. So you're just like having conversational clutter. See, I just did it, you know. I know what I'm talking about, though, but I know what I'm talking about, but I do say a lot. I have no idea why I say a lot, but I will work on that, you know, because we all, as ourselves, have to work on ourselves, you know, so that's something that I have to work on. Yes. So, watching your language. Did it again, caught myself that time. The last one that I want to give is accept and give compliments. Accepting compliments, accept compliments about your accomplishments gracefully, and give compliments to people. It's always important. Accepting compliments show that you realize the value in what you're doing. Absolutely. It shows that you consider yourself a good judge of character. Giving compliments is always important. Always important. Also, that shows that you have good character and you're listening. You're acknowledging how far you've come, you know. So I want to say that all these tips that I've given to you shows that you're ready to meet challenges head on. Okay. So those days, just throw a little makeup on, throw some little earrings on, throw your little color on, throw your little hair up, you know, brush it, whatever you got sitting on top of that head, you know, and let's get to it, you know, show that confidence even when you don't want to. But these are tips just to go through. I will leave the tips in the comments, so just in case you guys did not catch them all. I'm not sure if I said them too fast, if I said them too slow, but I will definitely